everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a spring inspired makeup tutorial, and at the minute I'm changing up my makeup because it is coming towards spring now, and in spring I do my makeup a bit more differently. I tend to go for just an overall lighter sort of makeup look, and I try to sort of keep it quite fresh and simple, but also quite pretty, and I tend to go for more like pinks or neutrals. So I thought I'd show you one of my favourite looks to do in spring. So I'm going to get started. As the weather starts to get warmer, I tend to use more of a lighter coverage base product. What I've been really liking at the minute is the Bourjois 123 Perfect CC cream, and I really like this because it has really quite good coverage, but it's also very light and it doesn't feel like really heavy on the skin, so I love this. It has SPF 15 as well. So this is what it looks like after one layer, and as you can see, just the actual like coverage is so good. The concealer I'm using is also from Bourjois, and it's the Radiance Reveal Concealer. This is amazing. It's actually one of the nicest concealers I've ever used. It's really, really good. And I am using the shade 01 Ivory. So after that I'm going to use a powder just to mattify my face. I have really oily skin, so no matter what I use as a base, my skin just gets oily anyway. So the powder I'm really liking at the minute is the Maybelline Matte Maker, and this is in the shade 10 Classic Ivory. This is a really nice powder. It's really good at mattifying, and it just does the job. To warm up my face, I'm going to use the Bourjois Chocolate Bronzer. This is number 52. And to do a slight bit of contouring, I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is this one here, and I really like this because it's really like cool toned. For blusher, I'm using an old favourite of mine. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Look how pretty it is. It's just beautiful. It's just like this perfect sort of shimmery peach colour, and it's just so nice in spring and summer. For highlighter, I'm going to use the highlighter out of the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a palette. I'm going to use the highlight shade, which is this one here. For my eyebrows, I'm using the NYX Tame Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Brunette. I absolutely love this. This has been my favourite for absolutely ages now. I absolutely love it. I've just put on an eye base, and I actually forgot to mention this. This is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo. This is in the shade Pink Gold, and as you can see, it's just like quite a nice, slightly pink toned eye base. But moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. But first of all, I'm going to use the shade Limit, which is this one here. And now I'm going to use some of this shade here, which is called Burnout, and I'm just going to put this all over the eyelid. So next I'm going to use this shade here, which is Nuna, and I'm going to use this in the crease, and I'm going to use this to add some definition. Next I'm going to use the shade Factory, which is this one here. Finally I'm going to use a little bit of this shade here, which is called Dusk. And then using the shade Nuna, I'm just going to bring that down under the eye. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be using a lip gloss because at the minute I just really like having something quite light and glossy, and just something that isn't really hard work as well. Like throughout the day I don't want to keep topping up something. So one product I've been really liking at the minute is from Rimmel, and it is their Oh My Gloss lip gloss, and this is in the colour Non-Stop Glamour. This is the colour, by the way. Finally, I'm going to finish that with some mascara, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I absolutely love this. This is what the wand looks like, if you're wondering. So this is the finished look. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video.